Yes, hello, good evening, Sarah. All right, how are you tonight?
Great.
All right, so are you done eating your dinner?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. So are you ready for our lesson tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start, Sarah. So we are now in activity letter D. So we are going to read about Hugo and write 1 to 3 words to complete each sentences. All right, Sarah, can you please read the story? Okay, so can you read the story? Let's start from the title. Change Hugo's face for the film.
Jane Hooker phrase of the film.
All right, so let's read the story sentence by sentence. Please repeat after me. Hugo Top is really famous because he's a film star.
Hugo Town is really famous because he a film star.
Okay, the word is famous.
Famous.
Okay. The name of his seventh film is What's That Noise? Okay, let's have the second sentence. The name of his seventh film is What's That Noise?
The name of his seventh film is What That No.
Okay,
Hugo
it's noise.
is 9.
Uh,
Hugo making in now. In this film, his body and face look very different. Hugo is a
Alien.
alien. Before filming, Hugo put on his orange
Alien suit.
alien shoes and then sit down in front of a big micro
Okay, it's mirror.
mirror. Then Al
Alice.
Alice said time game
Changing.
changing his face she painting is green. Then someone parked black light on his face and Janger the
Changes.
changes
Changes.
changes color of his eye. Thing
Okay, it's a third. A
a
third person.
person car
Cold.
Cold. Mad. Art. Um. Monster.
Mustache.
Monster. And bread.
Okay, it's beard.
Year. To go face. And 4 pounds. Tango.
Okay,
His shop
changes.
changes. His shop
Straight.
straight powder.
Okay,
Thank you.
it's blonde. Straight blonde hair.
Jay blonde hair too long, curly purple hair. The Hugo can star film in your face looks really ugly and carry now.
Okay, it's scary.
Carry now. E every
Everyone.
everyone say who will look in the mirror again and
Okay, it's laughs.
loud. We
Okay,
I
well.
well I think I look really cool. She say thank you.
Okay, so that was the story about Hug- Hugo's face for the film. So this time, let's answer the sentences. So see, for example, Sarah, Hugo Top is a blank film star. So it was in the first sentence. So Hugo Top is really famous because he is a film star. Okay, so that is why we are going to put the word famous on the blanks. Okay, let's have the number 2. His seventh film is called What's That Noise? Okay, so it was in the story, it says there, the name of his seventh film is What's That Noise? Okay, now let's try to answer sentences from 1 to 7, and then we're going to check your answer. Okay, for number 1, so in Hugo's new film, his blank and body look very different. Okay, so what do you think is the answer for this sentence? Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 1?
Google new film. He his face and body look very different.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so for number 1, in Hugo's new film, his face and body look very different. Okay, that's right. So let's have here number 2. Hugo sits down in front of a blank in his orange clothes. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 2?
Mm, I don't know.
All right, so you don't know. So the answer can be found in the second paragraph. So in the second paragraph, it says there that before filming, Hugo puts on his orange alien suit and then sits down in front of a big mirror. So that is why the answer for number 2 is big mirror, or you can have mirror. So the sentence is Hugo sits down in front of a mirror in his orange clothes. Okay, so let's try number 3, Sarah. The sentence is a woman makes Hugo's face green. Her name is. All right. So who makes Hugo's face green? What is the name of that girl?
Mm, that's right.
Okay, it's the name of the girl. So it's on the second paragraph again. So in the second paragraph, it says here that, okay, before filming, Hugo puts on his orange alien suit and then sits down in front of a big mirror. Then Alice starts changing his face. She paints it green. Okay, so the answer for number 3 is Alice. Okay, so the woman who makes Hugo's face green, her name is Alice. Okay, so how about number 4, Sarah? Another person paints some blank on his face too. So what does another person paints to Hugo's face?
Mine is green.
Okay, so that was Alice. So Alice puts Hugo's face green. But this time, another person paints something on Hugo's face. So what was that?
Orange.
Okay, so in the next sentence here, then someone paints black lines on his face and changes the color of his eyes. Okay, so it's a black lines, or you can have lines. So another person points some black lines in his in his face too. Okay, let's have number 5. Let's try number 5. Hugo has to have blank, curly, and purple hair in this film. So what must be Hugo's hair?
It's curly purple hair.
Alright, so it's okay, so Hugo has to have what? One more time. Can you say it one more time? What kind of hair?
What kind of hair?
Yes. What kind of hair?
Mm, curly purple hair.
Oh, I see. We're still in number five. Let's go back to number five. So number five is Matt puts two things on Hugo's face. All right. So what did Matt put on Hugo's face? There are two things that Matt put on Hugo's face. So what are those?
For parents.
Okay, it's a. Okay, so in the third paragraph, let's have here a third person called Matt. Let's have here adds a mustache and beard to Hugo's face. So the answer will be a mustache and beard. So a mustache and beard. Okay, so Matt puts two things on Hoggy's face, a mustache and a beard. Okay, how about number six? Hugo has to have blank, curly, and purple hair in this film. So what kind of hair?
Have, have a long hair.
Okay, so the answer for number six is long. Very good. So Hugo has to have long, curly, and purple hair in this film. Okay, very good. How about number seven, Sarah? Everyone thinks Hugo's face looks very what?
Very difficult.
Okay, so Hugo's face looks very ugly and scary.
And
Okay, so that was people things about Hugo's face. All right. Now this time, Sarah, can you draw or can you change Hugo's face for the film? So can you draw something and color his face according to the story? Okay,
okay.
please start.
Yeah.
All right. So are you done, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if your answers are right. Okay, so let's read one more time the story of Hugo and correct your drawing. So let's have here. Hugo Tap is really famous because he is a film star. So the name of his seventh film is What's That Noise? Hugo is making it now. In this film, his body and face look very different. So in this film, Hugo is an alien. So before filming, Hugo puts on his orange alien suit. Okay, that's alright. So it must be orange suit. And then sit down in the front of a big mirror. Then Alice starts changing his face. So first, she paints it green. Okay, so his face must be green. Okay, his face must be green. Okay, like this. Alright, so that was his face. It must be green. Okay, this time then someone paints black lines on his face. Okay, black lines on his face. So let's have here. Okay, and then changes the color of his eyes. So let's have here pink. Pink eyes. Okay. And a third person called Matt adds a mustache and a beard to his face. Okay, so let's add a mustache first. Okay, so this was the mustache and this one was the beard. Okay. And the fourth person changes his short, straight blonde hair to long curly hair. Okay, it must be curly. Okay, that's right. So this was the face of Hugo. Okay, this was a very ugly and scary face. All right, so thank you, Sarah. Okay, so this time we are done with this lesson and let's move on to unit number 5. All right, so the title for unit number 5 is The Woman in the Red Dress. Okay, so let's start unit number 5. Let's learn some vocabulary words. So first is scarf.
Car.
Okay, so a scarf is something that you're going to put here in your neck in order to witherd the cold weather. Okay, next is okay.
Scarf.
Okay, next is a sock.
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 Okay, so sock are those kind of clothing that you're going to put on your feet in order to avoid being dirty or being hit by a cold or being heated by a sun. Okay, next word is
Boot.
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 Okay, so a boot is something that you're going to wear, especially rainy days or snowy weather. Okay, next is
Shoe.
shoe.
Shoes.
All right, so a shoe is that you're going to always wear that in school, of course. Okay, so let's have here the next batch. Let's have here
Sweater.
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 Okay, so a sweater is a kind of the what is that? A kind of clothing in the upward that is you're going to wear that when it's very cold. Okay, next one is shorts.
Shorts.
Short.
Okay, shorts are kind of you're going to wear it under and it's very comfortable, especially during summer season. Okay, next is
Coat.
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 All right, so a coat is having something like a jacket. So there is a cup, it is long, so it can shiver away coldness. Okay, let's have the next one, swimsuit.
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 Okay, so a swimsuit is a suit that you're going to wear when you go swimming. All right, so let's have here the next one, trousers.
Trousers.
Trouser.
All right, so trousers are kind of jeans that is very comfortable to wear. Okay, next is
Dress.
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 Okay, so a dress is a typical suit for women or ladies or girls. Okay, next is
T-shirt.
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 All right, so a t-shirt is anyone can wear this. It can be man or woman. Okay, next is jacket.
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 Okay, so jacket is something that can be opened. And it is something like a coat, but no cup. Okay, let's have here. Let's learn about how to use the word a pair of. So if you're going to mean a pair of, so it must be two. So to describe trousers, jeans, socks, shoes, and glasses, a pair means two. And that in English, we think about wearing trousers and jeans in two legs, socks and shoes on 2 feet, and glasses on 2 eyes. So that is why we're going to uh, use it in a sentence, a pair of. So let's have here a pair of socks, a pair of glasses, a pair of shoes. Okay, so let's have here. Let's practice how to use the following sentences. Okay, so I will ask you, Sarah, what are you wearing? Okay, you will answer, I am wearing a or I am wearing an.
I am wearing a T-shirt.
Okay, what
Mm.
color? What color of your shirt?
A red shirt.
Okay. And
And gray skirt.
okay, so you look very feminine. All right, so let's have here. Let's find the words for pictures and write them on the lines. Okay, so let's have here another puzzle. So you're going to find the words. Okay, let's find the words first. Okay, what words can you find in the puzzle boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? Picture number 1 is a scarf. So what do you think for number 2? What is it?
A sweater.
Okay, it's
It's a sweater.
okay, a sweater. So have you find the word sweater on the box? Okay, can you encircle the word sweater on the box? Okay, it's not a sweater.
Teacher, I don't think see your
Oh,
shark.
okay. So you only found 4, right? Okay, you cannot find sock. Okay, I know where is sock. So it's in the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the 4th column. Can you see it? In the 4th column. In the 4th column. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yes, in that area. Oh, can you encircle it?
So, no.
Okay, what else?
Mm, coat. Coat.
Okay, is that all?
Mm, green suit.
Okay, what else?
Hey, yes, I'm finished.
Okay, so let's see if your answers are right. So what the number 2 is? Okay, let's have here sweater. Okay, how about number 3? What is number 3?
Number 3 is coat.
Okay, so number 3 is coat. Okay, so there was a coat. Okay, what is number 4?
4 is shirt.
Okay, number 4 is a shirt. Okay, how about number 5?
Number 5 is sock.
Okay, number 5 is socks. How about number 6?
Number 6 is swimsuit.
Okay, it's swimsuit. How about number 7?
Short.
Okay, it's shorts. And how about number 8?
Board.
Okay, it's boots. All right. Okay, so you got it perfect. All right, so Sarah, we don't have enough time to continue. It's already been 45 minutes. Okay, so it's my turn to say goodbye, Sarah. Bye-bye and see you this Tuesday.